everybody. Just grabbed myself a coffee. It is Saturday morning and I'm off out to meet my mum, so I'm going to take you with me. We're going to a centre down the road called Byfords. It's like a wholesale florist slash fake flowers slash home accessories and ribbons, and it's got everything. It is so lovely, but I need to quickly get ready, so let me do that, and then once I get ready we can be on our way. Also, it is really cold this morning. Autumn has definitely kicked in. I've woken up this morning and I think the heating even clicked on, and I was like, oh okay, autumn's definitely here. We didn't really want to put the heating on until at least October, but it clicks on when it gets to a certain, like less than a certain temperature. So we might need to change that. But yeah, let me just sort myself out because I'm still in my PJs and hoodies and scruffs, so give me one moment. If only it was just that easy, hey? So just finished getting ready. I've just ordered some of my favourite, I don't know if you can even see that. This is Fields at Nightfall. It's my favourite Zara perfume because I've totally run out. Look. But I've got some coming, so hopefully I will get that soon so I can have some new perfume because I've totally run out. Let's try this one. I don't know what this one is. Anyway, yes, so I need to leave. Oh no. Oh, I'm running late. Okay, I need to leave now and go and meet my mum, and we're gonna go and have a little moochie round. I'm gonna take you with me, see what's there, come back home, and then we're chilling tonight, and tomorrow we're chilling as well. Also looking at potentially making a bit of an autumn wreath. I'm not too sure yet. I'm gonna see what they've got at Byfords today, and I might consider doing that later on this afternoon. I hope you are loving that it's getting cozier. The candles are out, the jumpers are out. This is a Zara purchase, in case anyone wants to know. I will link it in the description box below. I think this one is actually in the sale at the moment. I will double check, but I bought it last year, but it is really soft. It is one of my favourites, and I love the kind of neutral browns as well. So right, I really better stop rambling and crack on, and I will take you with me. So I have arrived at Byfords, so I need to get my mask on, go in, and I'll show you around. I'm so excited. Bring me all the home and interior and craft stuff. But yeah, I'll show you around. So as you come in, you can see there's moss wreaths and also the twig wreaths. There were some berries and some really gorgeous, cute little, what looked like little pumpkins. I believe that they were plastic. And also they had a huge selection of vases as well, along with other different boxes and bits and pieces. As you enter, it was all of a bit of a bits and bobs. So first off, I knew that I needed a twig wreath, so I grabbed two of these. So one for my autumn wreath and a spare one because they were only a couple of pounds, so I thought I'd just grab two. So I popped them in my basket. They also have a great selection of candles and pillar candles in here. I do normally go to IKEA as they are slightly cheaper than in here, but I did like these short little fat ones. I thought they were quite cute as well. They got a huge selection, as you can see. Then next up in the next room, there was a couple of pots and candle holders. I like this jar, and as you can see, there was loads. Dried flowers, can never go wrong. They had them all packaged up nicely in this corner. Then next we go on to the ribbons. Now their ribbon selection is huge. I don't know whether you can tell, this whole room is ribbons, which is amazing. I love this natural hessian. I thought it was really rustic, which is nice, and you can weave it through wreaths as well, which is really handy. I did also find they have a massive basket selection. In this video, I did pick up a basket and Mum was like, oh, Emma, you don't need any more baskets. She knows me so well, so I had to put that one back. But they have a lovely range of baskets. Also, they didn't have the Christmas ribbon out, but they normally have quite a large selection of Christmas ribbon. So, yeah, which is really nice for presents, and it's also good for decorating in your tree and in your wreaths as well. Then we went upstairs to where all the foliage and flowers are. The whole of upstairs is huge. You can kind of see through the left is where the flowers are, and then to the right we started looking at the garland. So they had a couple of their Christmas garlands up already. They had some ivy, which was quite nice and very realistic. They also had a really nice eucalyptus one. I bought, I think, 2 of these last year, so I didn't need any more, but they were really good and really long, so they're great for garlands at home. I also spotted some gypsophilia, which I absolutely love. So if you are getting married, it's brilliant here for any bouquets. They have some amazing flower range. Oh, I also spotted some fake fruit, which was really cute. Some peppers and carrots, and also some onions as well. So don't know what you'll use them for, but if you ever wanted some fake fruit. But the main reason why I came is to get foliage. They have a huge range of foliage. I love this little olive tree sprig, if that's what you want to call it, but they have an amazing selection of eucalyptus and ivy and bay leaves. They have Scottish thistles. They had, I don't even know what half these flowers are. They've got berries as well, which is really nice for autumn and Christmas. And they also had a really good selection of hydrangeas. So if you wanted some good faux hydrangeas and you live in and around the Essex area, here is a great place to come. Right, so back in the car, and I have just bought the most beautiful hydrangeas. They were lovely in there. They were really helpful. Everyone wore masks. Got myself some nice foliage for an autumn wreath that I'll go home and do this afternoon, and I've also got some hydrangeas that I'll keep and then I will dry. So I'm just off to go and have a cup of tea with Mum, and then we'll head back home. So we are back. What's time? 12. Okay, we are back from our little shop at Byfords, which, as I said, is a wholesaler with fake greenery, fake flowers, foliage. They also have real flowers as well. They also have a lot of home accessories and craft and ribbon and spray paint. They've got a lot of stuff there. So we are back. I just wanted to show you what I picked up because I've decided that I'm going to make an autumnal wreath. I am going to make a Christmas wreath as well nearer the time, but I thought I was feeling quite creative, so I thought, right, let's do an autumnal wreath. So that's my plan. So hopefully on this video I will show you. If not, it will be on the next one, me actually making it. So first off, I needed, obviously, a wreath base. So I got one of these. They do have moss, but they also have these twiggy ones. Medium size, quite small. I didn't want it too big. I mean, I don't know whether I'm going to put it on my door or I'm going to actually have it like around the house. I'm not too sure yet. But I went with this one because I thought it was pretty bog standard, which was good. So then first off, I just wanted some greenery. So some very basic foliage. So I chose these, which I believe are bay leaves. So I got 2 stems. Just normal size bay leaves. The thing with these is that you do have to twist the leaves around. So I think once I've spread these out and put them around my wreath, I might even cut them. Not too sure yet, but I'm going to play around with that idea. But I got 2 because I thought 1 wasn't enough and 3 probably was too much for the small wreath. I also got some of these, which I thought were very autumnal. Oh, if I don't break them. So I picked up this twig of berries. They're not berries, totally scrap that. Blackberries. So these are a whole sprig of blackberries. So with these as well, I thought it was quite good. I can separate these. So if I wanted to, I could cut this off and then put this around the wreath. So there are different options and different things that I can do with this. I thought with the bay leaves and then the blackberries as well would look very autumnal. To bring out, I felt like this was all a bit dark and kind of a bit too Christmassy. To be fair, this wreath probably could be a Christmas wreath, but I am going to maybe add some dried oranges as well. But again, they can be used for Christmas, so you know, it is what it is. We've gone with the thistles. I got 1 stem of these because I didn't want too many thistles. I didn't want too many thistles, so they did have kind of purple ones. They also had red ones, but I thought I'd just go with the greenery with the light white tips of the thistles. So again, I might cut these into 3 and dot them around the wreath. I only needed 1. My wreath's going to be quite small, so if I try and show you these up close, I thought they were very pretty. I also got this little little bunch, which I thought was really adorable. And as I can open these are all on separate stems. Again, I can cut these off. I can put them throughout the wreath, and I've also got these ones as well, which I have no idea what they are. I'm not a florist, but they also looked quite nice. So I think these with the berries and the thistles and that dotted around is gonna look lovely. Something else I also got for our cinema room, lounge room on our piano. I'm not too sure if you've seen it in this video or the video before, but I restyled the piano. I wanted just to get some longer stems of just a bit of greenery, so I went with these. So I've got 2 of these. They're quite big, they're quite tall, if you can see, and if I try and get up close you can just have an idea of what they're like. So they have these little, I don't know what they are, these little like greenery bits in them. Don't know whether they're meant to be little florally bits, I don't know, but I bought 2 and they're quite big because my pot from Lou Loves Homes is, I'm going to put these in the big pots, so I'll show you that as well, because I felt like they needed a little bit more oomph than just the eucalyptus. And finally, I bought these. These are gorgeous. This is going to be a Christmas purchase. My mum found these and she got one. They were a little bit pricey, but they have 1, 2, they have 5 stems, but as a bunch, they look beautiful. It's quite hard to tell in this light. But these are so Christmassy. They kind of have a little, they're red, dark reds, bright reds. These berries are beautiful. And I think they're gonna look amazing in a garland, on a wreath. Not too sure yet, I might even go back and get some more. But they're very realistic and very Christmassy. So I cannot wait to style them at Christmas. Exciting. So that is all the greenery that I bought. I also I also picked up some ribbon. I picked up this wired, premium sheer wired ribbon in this copper colour, because I thought this might look nice on the wreath. If not, it might be quite nice for Christmas. It's a little bit different. I don't normally pick up this colour, but I thought I would this time. So, very nice. Happy with this one. This was what, £2.60 for a nice big roll. It's also not too thick. I don't like it when the ribbon's too thick because it's kind of hard to manoeuvre. What else? Oh, just quickly before I show you my favourite purchase, we popped into the garden centre next door for a cup of tea. I treated myself. I've been wanting one of these for a while. I've seen them in a couple of places online as well, but I saw it and I had to have it. Picked up a little mini chopping board, totally display purposes. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, so, and I just thought it was really cute because it's really tiny, and obviously you're not going to chop bread on here unless you are a little tiny person. Okay, last but not least, my final purchase. I really wanted some hydrangeas. I've already got these hydrangeas, which are from a company on Instagram, which I do love, and I love the colour, and they're fake and they last, and I've got 3 of them. But I really wanted some real hydrangeas this year to have in the house on my dining room table, and also to dry them out to maybe use them in winter as part of my decor around the house. And I managed to pick up these 5 absolutely stunning hydrangeas. They come as a bunch of 5, or you can buy them individually, and they're huge. Look at them. They're absolutely massive. So I saw them and I was like, I can't even pick 1 or 2 or 3. I needed all 5. So I picked up all 5 and I am so happy with them. They are going to look absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to put them in water for a week or so, and then I'm going to dry them out in an airing cupboard so I can use them over Christmas, because these will look lovely dried. And I've never done it before, but apparently you're meant to take the leaves off and you're meant to hang them upside down in an airing cupboard. So I will do that next week, but I want to obviously have them on display now because they are amazing, I think. I'm so chuffed I've got some. So yeah, very happy with those. Look how big they are. They're massive, look. This is the comparison to my head. So yeah, so that is my little mini floral haul. So just to give you a little rundown. So we obviously have the hydrangeas, we have the little marble chopping board, then we slowly go through, oh, we don't want that. We have the ribbon, and then we slowly go through all the florals, all the foliage, to start making my autumnal wreath. So I think I'm going to give this a go this afternoon. So now I'm home, I've shown you what I've got. My plan is to start putting the wreath together. I'm probably going to do that on another video, so watch out for that. It will hopefully be the next video. I will do an autumnal quick little wreath video for you all. But hope you like this video. Please give it a like, please give it a subscribe. If you're on Instagram, please give it a share as well. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to go make myself a nice cup of tea and keep nice and cozy because it's windy and rainy and very wintry out there. Yeah, I will catch up with you all on my next vlog.